There we go. What's up, you guys? Go ahead here, you take it. Let's let some people get up in the room here. We're gonna go through it. Where's my weed whacker thing? Hold up. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the YouTube Barber Academy today. Today we're gonna be doing a clipper over comb class here at Miami Flamingo. If you guys don't know, they're a barber / beauty distributor here in Miami, and they actually have their own training center, and they're starting to launch a bunch of classes and stuff. So once I get the information to you, I'm going to put it in the link in the description. I am going to be shooting a vlog today, so I'm going to cover some of that, and I'm going to show you guys, share with you guys a little bit about that. We get some people in the room, sir?
We got 8.
8 people in the room.
What up?
More people get up in here. All right, so how many of you guys remember the clipper over comb class where we had used these weed whacker strings? We're going to use them again, except for today. I'm not going to cut them, but I'm going to use this to kind of make a point and explain why clipper over comb is so important, is so vital that you learn this. Some of you guys are still taking an hour to do your haircuts, and there's very few places in a haircut that you can speed up without sacrificing quality. So that's kind of the goal here, is I'm going to teach these guys how to do this. I've built this whole curriculum out where it's going to be fun, and I think everybody who attends this class is going to leave doing better than when they came. We're still going to have some stuff to work on, and I'm even going to be providing them with some homework. All right, we got these cool flyers here that we designed, and we're going to be able to make notes. Some of this stuff is actually for other classes and stuff, so we would do like fade diagrams and stuff like that, but we are still going to be talking about some reference points and some keys to how you can be consistent.
Major keys.
Major keys. So anybody asking any questions, sir? We got any comments?
So right now, let's see what the comments are. I'm not seeing no live chat. Maybe it's not up. I got 20 viewers.
A couple different machines that we're gonna let them use. Now, I just want to talk about the skin machine for a second. I had worked all week last week with only the flex trimmer, so I intentionally didn't bring this, and it's a great trimmer, but I was missing having a dedicated machine to remove that bulk with. So just going back to that, hey man, we got to get certain things done in this haircut kind of fast. Some things take time, you know, so create as much time as you can for when it's time to do that blend. The portion is going to take the longest, you know, so I'm trying to do things fast, get down the skin fast, use my electric shaver, get that over with fast, because the Rebel's a really fast electric shaver. And come on over here, sir, before you wind up knocking over one of our cameras. So, anyhow,
Yikes.
One of my other personal favorite machines, we got the digital brushless motor in the Sabres. I use this one an awful lot, despite everything else that's come out. I was actually supposed to bring an Instinct with me, but I forgot my shop keys, so I couldn't get into the shop. So we don't have an Instinct on deck, but it's all good. I got the boosted, and I ran this over with my truck, and it survived. That's how strong the cases are for these all metal clipper line. So yeah, man, we're just waiting for it about to start here. Let's see real quick. Got my boy Sterling in the house over here. So thank you guys for being a member. He said, please, I'm ready to work with you. Let's go, man. Come on up here. So listen, man, this class doesn't start till 11, and even if you walk in a little bit late, where are we? What is the address to this place? This is, let's see here, Suite 140. What's the address to this place?
10507. No, 10507. No, it's not.
10507.
Northwest. 33rd Street. Suite 140.
Suite 140. So if you guys are in the area, if you guys are in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, this class doesn't start till 11 o'clock. If you want to come, kick it with me, learn a little bit about clipper over comb. We're gonna have some fun here today, and we're gonna have a little flat top competition. It's gonna be a good time. So come on down. This 10705 Northwest 33rd Street, Suite 140. So if you guys want me to say that again or put that in there, We're good. What's up, Eric? I was actually just thinking about you the other day, man. I know he's booked a couple one-on-one classes with me. You guys know that. I'm still doing the one-on-one thing. It's just you got to book normal. He said, I'm from Ghana, West Africa. What's up, man? Come on. That's super cool, man. Someday I would love to visit Africa. I really would, man. I'm a huge Wilbur Smith fan. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's like an African historian and wrote a lot of great books. And yeah, love it. So why do we use clipper over comb? All right, we use this clipper over comb for a couple different reasons, but we're gonna blend the short hair into the long hair, and we're gonna do it quick. We're gonna be able to preserve some weight in the parietal ridge. That's gonna help our blend. We're gonna be able to do the tapers and old men and gentlemen's cuts very easy with a nice soft finish, and it also can help you remove like a lot of bulk. So a lot of you guys are seeing like hair walk in like this and you're like, oh my God, what will I do? Like the reality is you could use clipper over comb to do any of this stuff, and you can get a clean cut that looks like you may have scissor cut it, and it's gonna be hard to tell the difference. So once you learn how to use this, you won't be afraid of this long hair. And realistically, some of these scissor cuts that you guys are afraid of, it doesn't make any sense, because if you take the time to learn how to hold the hair properly, anybody can squeeze a scissor, right? Anybody can squeeze a scissor. So what does it really boil down to? All right, it doesn't boil down to squeezing the scissor, does it? It boils down to how you hold and position the hair. And that can happen with your fingers, that can happen with your comb. And the better you get at working those sections, that's why in barber school, when you guys were all pissed off because you're like, oh my God, we gotta learn how to do women's hair. I ain't signed up for this shit, man. I can't do that. Oh my God. Like doing that women's hair, doing those longer haircuts actually made you better at doing short haircuts. And what that did was that taught you how to section, that taught you how to hold the hair, and that taught you how to work with the hair. And if somebody walks in like this, that also taught you this, like, hey man, I'm kind of busy today, man. I can't take care of you. But you could charge this guy here, if he just wanted a scissor trim, I'm charging him like $40, $50, and it's gonna take me half the time that a fade takes. Realistically, I could probably do that in 10 minutes. And the rest of the 10 minutes, I'm gonna spend, talking, getting to know the client, making sure he's feeling good, style it up, and it's whatever. So a lot of you guys would rather go do these fades that are taking you an hour, and you're doing the beard and you're making like $30, $40. I mean, hey man, it's your world. But whatever you wanna do, I just want you guys to be more versatile. I want you guys to see somebody that walks in and know that you can handle it and know that you have that. So we're offering 3 different course curriculums. One is like more advanced barbering. I'm doing that 6 phases, and we're doing those live. And if you guys want to book something like that, just hit me up. I could get it done. If you're a distributor and you're looking to carry Gamma or Stylecraft, just hit me up. I could get it done. And if you are currently a distributor for us and you would like to see some education happen, hit us up, man. We could get it done. So one is more for barbering, more for like advanced barbering. 2, don't run away, Terry. It's all right. You can be part of this. So 2 is actually going to be this clipper over comb class, where as part of the 6 phases, you guys know that phase 2 is actually clipper over comb. So we actually dedicate a full class to that specific technique, because there's not enough time in a day for me to teach you how to do the fade, cut the top, do all this other stuff, and do the clipper over comb, not to do it right. So we want to do that justice. And then we have crossover class. If you're a cosmetologist or if you're a new barber, perfect class for you. Cosmetologists already have the scissor cutting skills. They already know how to do all this long hair, and they're looking to get more into doing haircuts on men's cuts or shorter cuts, whatever. So with that being said, we've omitted the scissor cutting portion, and it's all clippers. So what that works out to be is that's kind of like 5 phases. So they both stem from the same basic thing, but at the same time, there's 3 different curriculums right now. We're looking to build out more, and we're looking to help you guys out as far as like understanding the machines, understanding how the motors can help or how can hurt you, understanding anything that you need to know tool-wise to help you succeed, And you know, all that stuff is stuff that you can pick our brains about in this class, and I'd be happy to explain that to you. Because I know it's confusing, man. There's magnetic motors, there's digital brushless motors, there's rotary motors, there's super torque rotary motors. And when you get right down to it, like, how does each one of those impact you? How fast do you tend to move? Like, all these things kind of matter, and there's a motor or a clipper that can be set up that will actually help you cut hair better. And that's why, like, for me, the Saber, it is the perfect speed for the way that I cut and the way that I work. Just personally, that's my personal, like, go-to clipper that I use all the time. But there's gonna be one for you. Like, despite whatever comes out new and stuff like that, that doesn't change the fact that some of the stuff that's around might work great for you. So, you know, just picking our brains about, you know, different stuff, different tools, how to get them to hit the best and cut the best. All that stuff is kind of like included in the class. And this mannequin head is beautiful. I wish I had hair like this. I mean, if I did have hair like this, imagine how big my YouTube channel would be. But, all right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I will catch you guys soon. I hope you get a chance to make it to the show. Lex, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all you members. And I promise, man, I'm gonna be delivering some content to you guys soon. I've just had my hands full with some of this stuff, but we're gonna start vlogging, and we're gonna get through this class here. So we're gonna have some fun. All right. If you are in the Miami area, don't be afraid to hit me up. Drop it in the comments. If you need to figure out how to get here, I could drop the address for you. I'll be paying attention to my phone for a little bit longer, and this class starts in about 30 minutes. So this is the YouTube Barber Academy. I'm Mr. Eddie Barber, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace.